What's up, guys? Brent Ness here with Cagezilla Unleashed, brought to you by the Wild Style Network. I'm here with Zakriya Camara. He's joining us here from France. Thank you for joining us. Bonjour, Zakriya. How are you today, my man?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great.
Thank you for taking some time to join us and everything today. And do you go to France a lot? And are you in France for training, vacation, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both, seeing family and trying to train with the boys at the same time, you know?
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure you got a good crew out there that you like to train with. They got some really talented martial artists, kickboxers, MMA, everything at this point, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I agree.
Wow. Well, hey, let's dive right into it, man. Give us a little bit of your background, a little bit of what kind of led to this point in your journey, and maybe what got you into the sport of MMA.
So I started doing judo when I was young, maybe between like 8 and 10. And then after that, around high school, since I already had a judo background and me and most of my friends were watching UFC, we told ourselves, like, let's start training. Then I ended up being the only one that actually went to an MMA gym. And not even like 3 to 6 months after I got into the gym, I asked to like get an MMA fight, get my first first amateur fight. And then after that, the rest is just history, yeah?
Yeah. No, I mean, you're undefeated as an amateur, doing very well as a pro. And I guess you left your friends in the dust, man, huh?
Pretty much, I had to.
You had to keep rising to the top. Now, I heard a story about you in a fight where, speaking of the warrior spirit here, I want to let the fans know you got your jaw broke, but you came back and had to continue winning and fighting a majority of the fight, right? Tell us a little bit about what happened there.
So it was my last amateur fight versus Seth Schaefer. I was winning the first 2.5 round maybe, and then he cut me with a good punch. Well, he headbutted me and it broke like this part, and then he punched me and it broke
Oh,
like the second part of my jaw. And when that second punch landed, that's when like my jaw shifted. So in a fight, I'm just like, whoa. But you don't have time to think. It's either you fight or you get killed. So I just put my mouthpiece back in and adjust the game plan. And then after that, I just beat him.
wow. And you won that fight pretty decisively. I mean, how many more rounds did you have left when you felt that happen?
2.5 rounds. It was a five round fight.
5 round fight. Wow. Warrior spirit, man. You're never out of the fight. Now,
Yeah, until
this
the ref
is
says it's over.
that's right. Now, this is your first time under the Cagezilla lights. Your opponent, however, has been with us before, just mainly because he's a local guy. But it's been 2 years since he's stepped in the cage. Tell us, have you looked at your opponent at all? Have you seen anything on him, or are you not really concerned with that too much?
It's a little bit of both. I'm not too concerned, but then at the same time, I try to do a little bit of film study. But, since he's been out for 2 years, there isn't like there's a lot of footage, but it's old. And you don't know how much better someone can get it within 2 years. Either they get better or either they plateau. So at this point, all I had to do, or what I did is I looked at his fight, kind of look at like his style and what he has to offer, and then we'll just build on that. But as far as like but then I'm not like worried about it. Like I know like I have the skill to like take on whatever is in front of me.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I know you're no stranger to main events. You've been in quite a few of them. You got some nasty strikes on the ground and on the feet. You got some slick submissions that I've seen, man. So very impressed. Definitely a fight that I'm really looking forward to. A main event treat for all our Cagezilla fans. But tell us, Frenchie, what everybody should be looking forward to. What kind of energy you're feeling heading into December 14th, and tell them what they can expect from you, man.
So the energy with me is always I'm gonna be calm, but at the same time, it's you can expect to have like an exciting fight, but yet at the same time, you're gonna see like I can make it fun and then be technical at the same time. So Just you're gonna be out there for the casual, it's gonna be great, and for the people that are like really into MMA, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, he's fun and he's extremely technical." And yeah, man, you guys will just see.
I love it, man. I love you got that calm demeanor, and you really turn it on in the cage, man. And I'm really gonna be excited. Everyone, like I say, it's a main event treat for everyone at Cagezilla 82. So let's finish up here. Give us a little, give us a motto, a quote, maybe something that you live by that empowers you, maybe something your coaches have told you, maybe something you've read, that you can kind of share with our audience here and maybe empower them.
I mean, there's a lot that I live by, but one of the main things that I think is really important, you're just gonna get in what you put in, really. There's a lot of people, they want big results and all those great things, but they're not willing to put in the work. And they're somewhat like surprised when they don't get the results. But then you look back at what you did, and most of the time, when you don't get like what you want, it's probably because you didn't put in the work. So if you want something, just work hard. That's it. Like, work hard.
Got to put
When
in
you
the
think
work.
you worked hard, it should get to a point where like you feel like you never did enough, even if you like killed yourself.
That's right. Yeah, it's always trying to raise the bar a little bit. And if you didn't put in the work, don't be looking always for that instant gratification, right? Like you've put years and hours and days and so much time on the mat, right? And
Yes,
and
sir.
you've dedicated so much time to this sport and to your craft that people shouldn't be surprised when you show up and you're impressive in the cage. You're not surprised, are you?
No, not really. That's why I don't get excited, because that's what I expect from myself. Like, after putting in so many hours, it's just okay. Now we did the training, and now here's the test.
Exactly, the test. All right, man. Well, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Absolutely. And give us a way that we can kind of follow your journey, show you a little love online, whether that be your social medias, your team's social medias. Give us a way that we can kind of show you a little love, like I say.
So go ahead on my Instagram, Z that Frenchie, and that's pretty much it. Just follow me on Instagram, and that's where I post like my fights, the results, and just a little bit of my personal life. So if you're interested, go ahead and Z that Frenchie, Z.FRENCHY.
Perfect, man. Yep. No, I follow you, and I hope everyone can follow you and give you a little love online. Everyone, make sure you're coming out to Cagezilla 82, December 14th. Frenchie will be the one half of the main event coming up, and an exciting main event at that. Make sure you're getting your tickets at cagezilla.com. I appreciate you for joining us from France, my man. We're on a different time zone here. And like I say, I appreciate you dedicating a little time. I hope training and everything continues to go well for you leading up to December 14th. And we'll see you very soon, my man.
Alrighty, man.
All right, everyone. Brent Hess, once again, signing off for Cagezilla Unleashed. Until next time, much love and respect. We'll see you guys all very soon.